Yo gamers, welcome back. Neumatix here. Of course, we are going to be starting a brand new series called Space Tech Times, the personal mod pack that I've made for my members and my member Java server for Minecraft. If you haven't seen it, you probably aren't a member. If you are a member, I don't know why you're not on this because it is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and start this first episode off with one of the mods that's my favorite mod of all time, actually additions. Alright guys, I'm super excited to go ahead and start off this series because it is actually going to be a series. It's going to be a series I'm going to carry out until I feel I've fulfilled everything, and that's probably not going to be for a really long time. I'm expecting probably 100 episodes plus, which is going to be awesome. We got already a couple people on the server like NDV Games, Selena Mania, and I think we have Joel as well and Lucky Melon if he can get on at all. I hope he can. But so we usually start off a series with Java in mod packs by dealing with one mod in particular. And like I said, that mod for me is going to be Actually Additions. Now, Actually Additions is a really fun mod that I've messed around with so much. Oh my gosh, these villagers are going to be super annoying, aren't they? They're in my house. I went ahead and actually spawn is in the middle of a village. I have no idea exactly where. I might move it eventually so that people don't spawn in my house or anything. But I took two village houses and I made it my own, and so did Selena. She made one of the village houses her own, which actually works out because there's a farm area right in front of her house. And she went ahead and made a little cow pen over here. That is so cool. But I think we pretty much mined everything out. Now, the reason we're going to be starting out with Actually Additions right away is because it gives you an awesome little thing called the drill. The drill can be made and it never breaks. You make it out of diamond, and then you can constantly refill it with crystal flux, which is that RF I was talking about, and it will never break. It just runs out and you have to refill it constantly. So it's a lot of fun using this. It also has some extra stuff to it, like drill speed. You have drill silk touch. You have a fortune 2, which actually gives fortune 3. You can drill out 3x3 areas, 5x5 areas, and you can use this to place blocks instead of breaking blocks. So yeah, a lot that can be done with this, better than your average diamond pick. And actually, I lied. The first thing that we're going to actually be messing with is called the small plate presser. I just realized while I was thinking about making that drill for Actually Additions, I realized that I could go ahead and double my ore with the small plate presser. Now, there's other ways of doubling your ore through many different mods. Even Actually Addition has their own, but I think it takes a little bit in order to get that working. I know it's called a crusher. So let's go ahead and just type that in over here. If you guys didn't know how to use JEI, it's easy to go ahead and just type something in, and you can grab it like this, the Actually Additions crusher. Which, yeah, it does take a little bit. You need iron case. I already got some of that. I got cobblestone. I don't have any basic coils, and this is just redstone put in front of an atomic reconstructor. So we could make one of these, but I already have a small plate presser, so we're just going to use this. And I'll show you guys exactly how to set that up. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some obsidian. I know I grabbed some obsidian earlier. Yeah, here we go. So you need one obsidian. You need a button, which I need to find that button. Where did I put the button? Where is the button? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. All right. All right, so I'm going to go and do that. And then I need to find a spot to put this bad boy. So I think we're going to put it right here. There we go. And as you notice, it's facing down. It's not a piston. It's called a small plate presser for a reason. It's not going to do what a piston does, except it's going to smash ores for you. So what I need to do... Why you got to be so annoying? Why are they coming up in my home for no reason? Get out of here. Okay, so you need to break that. You need to go and grab the obsidian, put it right there. Take the button right here. Boom. Okay, it didn't work. So maybe I need to go and place this somewhere else around the small plate presser. I don't know. Oh, maybe it doesn't work unless I put something there. So let me go ahead and grab something real quick. Maybe some gold ore. Place it right here. And no, it doesn't work. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to move the button over somewhere else. Let's go and place it over here. There we go. Don't know why it wasn't working over there, but it works on this side. So as you see, I got 2 gold dust. Now, if I wanted to go ahead and use this and put it in here, it'll give me 2 gold ingots instead of just 1 from the 1 gold ore. So all I have to do, it's a bit tedious because I have to constantly sit here, one after another, but you'll soon realize it's a lot better because you'll be able to double up on all of your ores. Now, honestly, I really don't feel like sitting here all day and making all of my ore double up. So instead, if you wanted to go the actually additions route, I'll go ahead and show you how to do that real quick. Now, what we need to go ahead and make this work is we need a redstone torch and we need an atomic reconstructor, which is something I made in the live stream I did. So if we go to do the atomic reconstructor right here, it's probably the first thing you're ever going to want to make as soon as you get into this world. You need to go ahead and make an atomic constructor. It's going to be used for everything and anything you want to use with actual additions. Okay, not everything, but yeah, mostly everything. So you need to make it with some iron, some redstone, and an iron casing, which is simply made with one of the things that comes with actual additions is black quartz. It's an ore you'll find around the world. You'll get some iron and then some sticks and with that. And I've already made one. If I go out here, and then once you made that, you need to make some kind of generator to generate that RF I was talking about. And you can get that from a coal generator, which is simply made by, I believe, some cobblestone, iron casing, and coal. So coal generator right here. Yep, so coal, cobblestone. Wow, I was actually exactly right on that. I'm very surprised. So we got iron casing, coal, and cobblestone. Yeah, and then go to make that. Put some coal inside it. Boom, you got this bad boy working. Now, you see what I just did? I toggled it to start working with the redstone torch. You can only do that with the redstone torch. So if I set the redstone in front of the machine, you're going to watch something. Watch this. It's going to change the redstone. Now it's done. You could go and click that again to stop it from using its energy, and we're going to pick up what it made. This is called Restonian crystals. Restonian crystals can be made to make a lot of different things. You can make pickaxes out of it. You can actually make armor out of it. And, of course, you can use it to make other cool stuff, which is what we're going to be using to make the crusher. All right, so we need some basic coils. I'm going to grab some of my black quartz. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if I have enough. Do I have enough? Let's see. I might just barely have enough. So we need to make 2 of these guys. Let's go ahead and make another one. That's another thing. If you guys are watching, you see exactly how I'm making these. And then, oh, wait a second. I'm going to need some cobble and some flint. I don't know if I have any flint. Let's double check. Did I gather any? I have not gathered any flint. So let me go ahead and run off and find some flint, and I'll be back. You know what, guys? I want to go ahead and take you guys with me as I go and get this gravel. I think we can find some real quick over here near the water. And look at that water. Look at how clear that looks, how realistic this looks. I love it. This is the first time I've ever actually had shaders on. So yeah, I'm loving the effect and the textures it has. And look at that, we got some gravel. Let's go ahead and break all of this down. Already got 1 piece of flint. And what's really cool is with some of the modifications that these mods offer, you can go ahead and do things that you couldn't before, like use 3 gravel to make flint instead of hoping that you get flint off of using your shovel on the gravel. Alright, I think we got enough now, which that was actually pretty quick. Hey, we actually got a lot of sugarcane over here as well. That looks really good. I love the effects this texture pack has. But alright, let's go ahead and run over here. And I don't know if we will be adding in any more mods. So the idea behind this mod pack is to keep it small enough so that a lot of people can jump in on this if they don't have the greatest PC. But then again, if some people are asking for more mods, then I'll be more than happy to add some more in. So anyways, as we get back, we'll go ahead and jump back in here. Now we got our flint. I'm going to go back and see what we need to do the crusher. Which, oh, wait a second. I know exactly. We need to grab one of these iron casings. Okay. And then we could go ahead and go in here. Go to the crusher. And we need some cobblestone. Do we have cobblestone on us right now? Gravel. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we should be able to make this. I think. Well, if I was in here, that would be the case. Here we go. Hey! We got a crusher. Cool. So now we could go ahead and use the crusher. But like I said before, we need something to generate this so it has power in the first place. Now, what's really cool is with the crusher, you could actually make a double crusher. But I'll go ahead and go into more detail on that once we've actually placed this down and you can see this thing in action. So what we need to do is to go ahead and grab something to make that coal generator, which is going to be some coal and cobblestone and another iron casing. All right, let's see if I remember off the top of my head. I think it just does this, and yeah, there we go. Awesome. So I'm going to go and put that there. Now, where am I going to put this? I guess I can put it right here. That's not... I need to go to... This is not going to be permanent. This is going to be temporary for now until I get enough materials to I feel like I can go ahead and go off on my own. Because one of the cool mods I have in here is called Refined Storage, which allows me to have a super network to go and place all my items in. It's really cool. So anyways, so this is the crusher. Now to go and get this running, when you go to put some coal in there, we can actually place a coal generator here, 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 and underneath it if you wanted to go and crush your ores really quickly. So I'm going to go and let this go up a little bit, but I'm going to go throw some in. And there we go. As you can see, it's sucking out the power super quick, which means I'm definitely going to need another one of these. Probably on top, because I don't want anything getting in the way over here for when I'm running low on fuel. Fuel is the #1 thing you're going to be looking for. So a lot of coal, maybe chopping down a lot of trees if you do a tree farm and stuff like that. All right, and real quick before I forget what I was talking about with the double crusher. So what's really cool is with the crusher, you can actually get iron and gold out of your iron ores. Something to think about when you're choosing between doing the small plate presser first or the the crusher first from Actually Additions. Now, if I go in here, the double crusher does exactly what you think it would do. It adds in 2 of these right next to each other instead of just the 1, which is something you definitely want to look into. But it does cost a little bit more. You need 2 crushers, the 1 iron casing, cobblestone, but then you need some gold advanced coils, which uses gold nuggets around your basic coils, which is what we used in order to make the first crusher. Alright, so I think it's probably a perfect time to go ahead and do exactly what I was set out to do when we first started this episode, which is to go ahead and make the drill, the #1 thing I've been looking forward to go ahead and make, which is something that is going to be super valuable in the long run, big time. Alright, so we need some diamantine crystal. I have no idea how to say that, so I'm just going to say diamond crystals. And then we need advanced coils, a drill core, and enarite crystal blocks. So enarite is actually iron. These, of course, are diamond, and then these advanced coils are something I've just talked about. So if I want to go to make that, I'm going to need to grab my iron, and then I'm going to need to grab what else? I think I already have something called the drill core. I think I already have one of those made. I'm going to need 3 of my diamond. Where did I put my diamond? Oh, I already have it on me. All right, cool. All right, so what we can do is go in and do this, and we're going to make 3 blocks is what we needed. A block of iron, okay, and then we could go and set that aside, and then we need 3 of these, and then we could go and put everything back. Put that back, and all right, let's go do this. I need to go and grab my redstone torch and go in front of this, and let's see what happens. All right, we got that. Now we need to go place our diamonds in front of it. Done. We can turn that off and go back in here. It's going to be a bit noisy, so eventually I might make like a factory-style base alongside my actual house so that all of the noises are in one section while I don't have to listen to all that. Alright, so we went ahead and got our diamond. We got our enderite crystal blocks. Now we need that core, which is the drill core. Now, if I found this in one of the houses, if you go to the villages, they actually have some village houses that are put in place by the mods. Look for them. You'll definitely notice them. They look a lot different. It also comes with some new villagers like this guy, the engineer. And yeah, you definitely want to look out for them in any case. So we could go ahead and go in here. Now, wait a second. I needed to go ahead and get some of these with... Oh, no. Oh, I need to go in and melt some of these down. I need to go in one of these. Okay, we can go in here. Go in there. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can double up on the ores on these. So I only need a couple. I'm going to go only burn 6 of them. And I'm going to burn the rest of those, or crush the rest of those in this guy later. Which this is already full. I need to go and take that out. Stuff some more in there. Stuff some more in there. Oh, wait. We can't do that because we're doing something else in there. Okay. Put all that back. And we wait. We wait. Oh, there we go. Already got a few. So I think I needed to do this. And boom. Done. Okay, now we need gold. Let's take some of our gold. Place the gold in here. Grab those. That. Boom. Done. Okay, so now we could go in here. And dun 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 dun. Boom. Done. Haha. Nice. Got the drill. So awesome. So glad I got it right away. Alright, so the next order of business is to make something to actually charge the drills. Now, there's 2 ways of charging your drill. You can either use the energizer right here, which is pretty easy to make with some more advanced coils, the Restonian crystals, and the iron casing. I'm going to go and make that, and then the other way is to make batteries. Now, where are these batteries? I don't know. I might have to just enter it manually. Battery. There we go. Now, the batteries are nice because let's say you have your drill on you, and you're mining away, and all of a sudden, you run out of power. You're all out. 0 out of 250,000. Well, if you made a battery, you can go ahead and use the battery to charge up your drill when it runs out. So that's very, 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 very useful. All right, so I had enough to go ahead and make the energizer real quick. So we're going to go ahead and make that, and then we're going to place it right here. So what's really cool is these two coal generators will power this and this. So it's really nice because this crusher, of course, is not going to run all the time, and neither is the energizer. They run independently depending on if you're going to put a lot in the crusher or if you used the energizer recently to go in and put all the energy you need into your drill. So I could go in and put this in here, and we'll wait for it to go and fill up. Now, we aren't going to have to wait too long, so now, while this is going and doing that, I would like to go ahead and make some of those batteries I was talking about. So we're going to go find that battery, and it's going to be right here. So we need some Enderite crystals, advanced coil, and Restonian crystal. Pretty easy stuff. I'll go and grab it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough of those. We can go over here real quick and turn those into what we need. Let's go. Awesome. Turn that off. Go in here. Close that off. Go over here. Go to the battery. And, of course, we need to make one of these guys. And we don't have enough gold nuggets, so we grab one of these. Over here. These villagers are so annoying, aren't they? They just drive me nuts. Alright, so we got that. Go here. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Now, batteries the same way, though. Once these run out, you need to put those in the energizer as well. So once this is done, which is going to be very soon, I'll put the battery in, and then we'll actually be set to go. Alright, so fun fact is the battery tier up from the single battery. So you got a single battery that I made. The double battery is simply some more Enderite crystals, an advanced coil, and a single battery. So it's kind of, yeah, you should really make the double battery, because if you have enough to make the single, you probably have enough to do the double. Now, the triple is where I think it starts getting a little hectic. I think, yeah, you need empowered Enderite crystals, which is something we're not going to get for a little while until we get a little bit more done in Actually Edition. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make the drill mining augment, which I don't know if I should go with speed. Yeah, I think I'll go with speed. I could go ahead and make that pretty easily. And then I want to definitely get the 3x3, which is because I have enough diamonds to make that. And yeah, I'll have all the materials to make that. So let's go ahead and go off to go find some sugarcane, because sugarcane is what we're going to need to get the sugar to make sure that we can go ahead and get the speed augment on our drill to make it faster. That's going to be awesome. Hey, what's up, villager? Did I trade you anything? I don't think so. I don't think it's... I don't think so. Okay, let's go down here, and let's go grab some of that sugarcane. But yeah, guys, so actually, while I was recording, NDV Games came on because he's streaming, but unfortunately, he had some issues going on, so he couldn't have the stream going while he was on the modded Minecraft server. Don't know why, but yeah, otherwise, we'd probably go over and run and see what he was going to be up to. Instead, he's off, so we'll just continue what we are doing, which is fine, because we definitely want to get as much done as we can on our drill to bore out tunnels and such. And plus, it'd make it a lot easier to get a lot of the ores that we're going to be after. So let's go ahead and go in here. Let's go over to our crafting table. Let's grab some of that sugarcane. I think we just needed 4 of those. And then we needed the... We're going to have to get some more of these. So place that right there. Let's grab our redstone torch. And wait a second, what else did I need? What else did I need? We're going to need... Okay, so there's 4 diamonds. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough. Ah, oh, shoot. Alright, what's the take? So I guess we'll just do the speed augment. Okay. Alright, so let me show you guys how fast it is right now. Alright. So that's how fast it is now. And we'll go to place those back because that's part of my building. And then we're going to go ahead and make the speed augment to show you the difference when I get that done. So let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. And let's throw some of those down. Place that. Alright. Oops. We need that. I like to put my torch right there for that. Okay, so we can go ahead and... What else do we need? We need to grab this. Oh, we just needed that. Okay, and then we need 4 iron. Let's grab our iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eventually, we're going to need a lot more of the Restonian crystals, so I didn't make those for nothing. We definitely are going to need a lot more of those. I should just leave this door open, because I'm going to be constantly going back and forth. I need to move this in here, but I didn't have the space. So, yeah, that's why this is out here. Place that there. Wait for it to go. Shut that off. And let's make our augment. Boom. Our first speed augment. Okay, so if you want to get into your drill to place the augments in. Just shift, right click, it'll go and open the augments for you. You place that in right there. And boom, there we go. Now I can go ahead and drill a little faster. And of course, as you can see, there's a speed 2 and speed 3, which are definitely going to speed up your drill a whole lot more. Now, if we want to go ahead and continue with any of that, we're definitely going to have to make something else like cake. And then these are going to have to get the next tier in actually additions to make any of that work. Which I'm really bummed that I don't have another diamond, because it was such a pain to find a diamond in the first place. So I guess I'll have to wait. Now, one last thing I forgot to mention is how to even let your battery work. Oh, and great, it's raining. Alright, so if you really want the battery to work, once your drills run out, it's not going to go ahead and replenish your drill. You have to actually do a shift, right click, and it will start empowering anything that needs power. So I went ahead and put it in my inventory, and boom, it already filled up what was used. But alright guys, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up the episode for this time. I wanted to go ahead and keep it under 20 minutes, so hopefully I did that. If not, it might be around that time. I want to go and see if I can keep these episodes under 10 or 15, because I don't want them to be too long, but I do want them to be informational and to be fun to watch as I do some crazy stuff with these mods. But if you did enjoy them, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to get content like this every week, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope to see you guys join me if you become a member of the channel. Peace.